Hi there, this is Andrew from laptopreviews.com, and I have here with me today the HP Pavilion G6-2123us. I just picked it up from Staples to do a review of because I had a great price on it at the time. Let's just quickly look at the specs on the box here. It's the AMD dual-core A6-4400M processor in there. That is from the new Trinity series. Has a 15.6-inch display screen, 640 gigabyte hard drive, 4 gig of RAM, a DVD optical drive, and it comes with Windows 7 Home Premium. So just want to do an unboxing and a first tour here. So if you purchase this laptop yourself, you kind of get an idea of what you get. So pulling it out here, I have the laptop, which is mostly cushion with some styrofoam wrapped in plastic. Battery. Power adapter. Well, that's just part of the board. The adapter itself is here. So let's see here. We're going to take off some of this plastic. Plenty of packaging to battle through here. Okay, first off, let's put the battery in here. More tape that needs to be taken off. Okay, let's see. Oops. There we go, and it appears to be locked in already. So here it is. It's a black finish. This is the new. Take off some tape there. As you can see, it's a glossy black finish. No brush metal looks here, and you'll see it's pretty reflective. It's kind of a speckled look here, and it's got a lot of gloss on it, so not quite as nice a finish as the DV6 series, but this is a much cheaper laptop. So if I open it up, once again, you see a lot of plastic that needs to be taken off here. Instead of doing that, I'm just going to start booting it up here. And you'll notice that the screen is glossy. There's quite a bit of reflection it's throwing off there. I'm going to peel off some of this plastic they put on, which is to help protect the laptop from dust while it's shipping. Of course, while that does the job of protecting it, it's not the easiest stuff to take off. And to be honest, this could take a while just to take off. But right away I'm noticing that the finish is not as nice as the DV6. It has a lot of gloss on the finish here, instead of the brush metal look you get with the DV6 series. Of course, this is much cheaper. I actually purchased this for just over $300, so that was after Staples rebate. So the price is about half. Most people that purchase this G6 are just going to be looking for something that's, provides the ability to do some web browsing, do office tasks, basic stuff. You're not going to really be able to do high-end performance-related tasks. You could maybe do a little bit of light gaming because it does have a decent APU and graphics card thanks to AMD. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, what graphics are in here. I'll get more into that when we do the review. Good grief, this stuff is really sticky. So as the PC comes up here, I see Windows prompting me. I'm just going to brighten the screen here. So to do that, you have the F3. It's just the Windows 7 setup here. Alright, so I'm going to hit next. US. I'm just going to give myself a generic username. So user. And next, and I'm just gonna not put in a password, be completely insecure. I'll do that later. Yes, I accept the Windows 7 license agreement. I don't really have any other choice. And next, and sure, we'll just use the recommended settings here, and they always like to set it to Pacific time. I guess that's a Windows thing, being in Seattle, and I'm in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Well, the clock is wrong, but again, I'll just fix that later. And I'm just going to skip the wireless for now. So here we go. It's probably going to take a sweet time booting up because there's going to be an HP setup support assistant and all that good stuff. They always want you to also install an antivirus, and so it'll probably prompt me with a few things about making sure it's secure and yada yada yada. So what are some other things I can notice about this right off the bat? Well, we can take a look at the ports. So here, if I bring it a little closer, you should be able to see them. On the left side, we have a VGA port, we have an HDMI port, we have an Ethernet port, we have a couple of USB 3.0 ports, we have a microphone port, a headphone jack, SD card slot. So already a good number of ports we've got there. Pretty much everything you would need is on there. In fact, we have the DVD optical drive on the right hand side, have another USB, looks like a 2.0 port there, and we have the power jack over here. The speakers have Altec Lansing branding on them. No Beats audio on this. It's a budget series, so that's kind of what you'd expect. There's no built-in keyboard backlighting, so you know, that's again another high-end feature. Its weight is not too bad. Probably feels around 5.5 pounds, maybe 5 pounds or so. Probably 5.5 pounds. Let's see, the yes, HP support assistant is here. Welcome to your new HP computer. And we can use the F3 key to brighten up the screen. I'm not going to register right now. No thanks. No. HP wants me to take part in an update improvement program. I'll look into this later. And there we go. Of course, it wants me to activate Norton. No thanks, not right now. I'm pretty sure I'll put my own antivirus on there, thank you. Go to the desktop. So now finally we should get to the desktop, and you'll notice there's a lot of glare on the screen. If I bring this screen up a little more, you should have that reduced because it's simply reflecting the light I have on the ceiling above me here. So here we go, we're on the desktop here, and I'm just gonna bring up the Windows Experience Index, see if we can get an overall system score for that without having to run it, so we know what the kind of estimated performance of this G6-2123us will be. Also notice there is a number pad on the right side of this keyboard, which is kind of a nice thing to have. You don't always get that in 15-inch notebooks. Okay. Looks like we're almost up and running here. Yeah, here we go. So that wasn't too bad. You know, it usually takes about 10 minutes to get these things up and running, and it's been a little less than that. So let's see if I can get a Windows Experience Index score here. And notice also you get a webcam at the top here, so that's another feature that's kind of nice to have given the budget price of this notebook. So it is already up. We already do have a Windows Experience Index score, so we'll just bring this closer so everyone can see. It's 5.1 is the rating. If we go and view the detail, here we go. It looks like the 5.1 is due to the graphics, so it's not too impressed with that. So the storage 5.9, the processor gets a 5.9. So mostly a bunch of 5s there. So the graphics, I can actually tell you now, is the AMD HD7520G in here. So that's what you get with the A6 series of processors. The processor again is the AMD A6 4400M. And the resolution of the screen, as you would expect, is 1366 by 768. Okay, well, I'm going to play around with this laptop some, and I'll be posting some first thoughts and later on a full review on laptopreviews.com, so stay tuned.